What's good, y'all? What's good, Real Talk Squad? This is Miles, and you're listening to Real Talk with Miles Johnson, where you know I always keep it real. Let's get right into it, man. Now, y'all know, unless you've been living under a rock, Argentina, Lionel Messi, they won the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. First off, congrats to Messi. That's Argentina. Um, you know, I'm more the type I'm a Ronaldo fan, so it's like I love to see greatness, but I'd be lying to you if I ain't have a dog in this fight. As a Ronaldo fan, I wanted Lionel Messi to lose because guess what is the case now? Lionel Messi is the undisputed GOAT in football, in soccer. And there's nothing we can really say. He's got a Champions League, got a Copa America, most Ballon d'Ors. And the one thing he was missing was a World Cup, and he got that too. So Ronaldo, he's always going to be my favorite player. But Messi did it. He ended up getting it done when all the pressure was on him. I don't think the regular fan really understands how much pressure was on Lionel Messi. If Argentina did not win that game, he was never winning a World Cup ever again because Messi is 35 right now. In the next 4 years, he'll be 39. He's not going to be the best player in the world. This was his last time to be the best player in the world, the best player on his squad, and go ahead and deliver a World Cup. To do something that the great and the late Diego Maradona did that up until yesterday, he had not done. And it was all this, it was like the ghost of Maradona. It was like, you know what? Can Messi get this done? He has all the accolades in the world, right? He was the chosen one. Damn it, when he was 13 years old, he signed to Barcelona on a napkin. It was written, like he was born to do this. But the one thing he was missing was a World Cup. And it wasn't like the World Cup is something that happens every year, like the NBA championship, Super Bowl. When Jordan won in 96, he just won the championship the year before. It didn't really matter that much. When he won in 2016, down 3-1, his best chip ever. It was still like you still get a chance every single year. But the World Cup, to win a World Cup as the best player of a team, when every team knows that you are the best player and they're all game planning to stop you, it's just flat out amazing. And again, I love Ronaldo, big Ronaldo fan, but yeah, I give it to him. Messi is the undisputed GOAT of this sport. But now, in terms like the game, from the start, Argentina was the better squad. And specifically in the midfield, Enzo Fernandez, DePaul, McAllister, they flat out dominated that game. A guy in Antonio Griezmann was flat out terrible. In the first half, I was counting. I was like, he turned the ball over almost 5 times in his own half during the first half. Antonio Griezmann, he played terrible. That's why he got subbed off. Olivier Giroud was, it wasn't really his fault per se. It was more like the midfield's fault for not putting him in position. But he got subbed off. He wasn't really doing nothing. Dembele, this fool done gave Messi and them a penalty to start the game off. So he wasn't doing nothing. He got subbed off. So it was like everyone on France, unless it was Rabiot, like, maybe I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but everybody else was getting outplayed aside from Rabiot and, Mbappe, right? Everybody was getting outplayed. Everybody was getting outplayed. And Argentina came out with the mindset of like, yo, we are going to do this for Lionel Messi. They didn't play scared. They were playing like, heck, we've been here before. And the craziest part is they have a very, very young team. And again, when they were in the final in 2014, the team right here, aside from Di Maria, Otamendi, he might have been there. But aside from Di Maria, who else was on that 2014 squad? See what I'm saying? So, like, these guys were not scared of the moment. When, for majority of them, this is their first time in this World Cup final atmosphere, in this amount of pressure. Right? Messi, he been here before. But a guy in, Enzo Fernandez, Alvarez, DePaul, like all these guys, this is new to them. And they showed up when the stars was bright on them. Kudos to them. They did not play scared. And that's what was the tale of the tale. And honestly, if it wasn't for Mbappe's brilliance, I'm going to get to him like right after this. The Argentina should have beat them 3-0, 3-1. It shouldn't have gone to extra time. I mean, and let's just talk about Mbappe. What he did, like, let's just put in terms. Like, I don't think people realize just how good Mbappe was in the World Cup final. Like, he pulled off a LeBron James 2018 Game 1 Finals performance when he put up 51 points against KD, Steph, Clay, and Dre, and almost single-handedly beat the team by himself. And Kylian Mbappe, who scored a hat-trick, who scored his penalty in the penalty shootout, he single-handedly carried a nation, a country, on his back to end up giving them a chance to win that game. And if it wasn't for his teammate who got subbed on, that ended up missing a golden opportunity with 120 minutes left, well, with the 120-minute mark, at the end of the game, end of extra time, you got to make that. You've got to make that, bro. You got to make that. That determines whether or not France holds the trophy or whether or not they end up losing and coming in second place. That was the telltale right there. That was the telltale right there. Same way how when J.R. Smith went ahead and made that bonehead play that cost the Cavs game 1. It's like, damn, it's like if I'm Mbappe, if I'm Bron, it's like I'm doing everything. Y'all got one job. Score. You got one job. Put the ball in the basket. I'm doing everything. Can y'all do something? So if I'm Mbappe, I'm pissed off. Because I'm like, not only did I score a penalty, I scored 3 penalties. 3 penalties. He scored as many penalties. Hear this, bro. Mbappe himself in that game scored as many penalties as France did in the penalty shootout. If I'm him, I'm like, bro, what else can I do? I mean, I done scored 2 goals in a matter of 2 minutes to bring us from 2-0 down to 2-2. Like, scoring 2 goals in that amount of time is flat out ridiculous. And that third penalty he had, guess what? He was the same guy that ended up, you know what, hitting that. I think he ended up like trying to shoot the ball in the goal, and then the Argentina player ended up, putting his hand up to end up, try to block it or whatever. I think he was like scared. I'm like, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. But heck, he did it, and Mbappe was cool, calm, and collected. Like he's one of those guys. Like he got that it factor. He got that dog in him. I just know, 23 years old. 23-year-olds are not doing what Mbappe is doing. He got more goals than Ronaldo, and he's 23. So look, Messi is the GOAT. all right, yeah, he is the GOAT. But it's just like, yo, I'm a Ronaldo fan, so it's like it's hard for me to really like, you know, uh, just call Messi the GOAT casually, because like all my life I've been saying that he's not the GOAT. But nonetheless, Messi is the GOAT. But Mbappe, that boy is coming. That boy is coming. And look, just be aware. In 10 years, Messi's the GOAT right now. In 10 years, when Mbappe is just 33, I want to go back to this. I want to go back to this. Because Mbappe has a very good chance. Very, very good chance to be the best player of all time. Let me know what you think. My light ended up coming out, but heck, the show must go on. But again, let me know what you think about this World Cup final. Again, Messi and Mbappe, like this was like Jordan and Kobe going at it, and both of them putting up a 40 piece. Well, Mbappe, in basketball terms, he put up a 60 piece, 50 piece, compared to Messi's like, like 40 piece and all that. Now Messi, he had himself a game, 2 goals. He did that like little flick pass to get that second goal for Di Maria on that beautiful counterattack. But don't think that a guy in Kylian Mbappe that he is done. Oh, he's not done. And this is going to make him more hungry. So again, let me know what you think. Congrats to Argentina. Congrats to Lionel Messi. And salute to France. That's an African team right there. It was a point in time that France's whole entire team was black. Everybody except Hugo Lloris. All I'm going to say is, France, you better treat them right. Because if I'm them and I go through any racism, I'm going to declare my nationality my African country, where I'm really from. But hey, that's just me. That's what I peep. But whole black team. That's basically Africa. Go Africa. It was Africa versus Argentina. But let me know what you think down below. There's some jokes and all that, but it's really a joke. Not really. But let me know what you think down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And again, who is your GOAT? Is Messi the undisputed GOAT? Let me know. Let's talk with MJ, where y'all know. Always keep it real. Out, y'all.